people, we promised that we have a guest in the studio today. And in the studio, we have a Nigerian musician who was a member of the defunct Nigerian group Plantation Boys, along with Faze, Ninja, and of course, Tubaba. They, however, went their separate ways in 2004, with each member of the group going on to launch successful solo careers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Faze!
Thank you.
You are welcome. So I just saw that video in my mind. I'm just like, share this soap routine, this
vampire
youth. This vampire is giving
look.
Pharrell, because I see that video and you really don't look any different.
Yeah, everybody says so. It's basically God's
doing.
So God is your skincare routine.
Definitely.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Might not reach all of us, Shab.
You know, when I learned that you were coming, I'm like, and then I was watching, I went on your page, and so I was watching some of the promos of the show that will be coming up, the Legend. That's true, yeah, of course, and yeah. And I was seeing stuff, different things, but before I even go on that one, you know, the OG before IG.
Yeah.
And you know, so many things have happened afterwards. Okay, I really want to know what your thoughts are, because every time we're talking and we're like, we really, really hope that, we wish that there was social media the way it is right now during your time. We really wish that, you know, there was structure and all of those. Now, when you look back, especially with the fact that you are uber talented.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel about it, looking at that time and thinking, do you sometimes think that
why is it not now?
Why did it not happen that time, or why is it not now?
It's going to still happen because, like lately, I lost my mom, my twin sister. That's why I've been quiet for a while.
I'm so sorry about that.
So I've been quiet for a bit. So I started working of recent. The idea came in from Yo and Wavy Entertainment to do this project, because I was intending to bring a single out before the album comes out. I'm working. It's done, basically. I'll say it's done. I'm just trying to do more of the collaborations with my friends. But now, this period, I think it's going to work for this period, because what I've actually done is actually fuse myself into this kind of music that's going on right now, but it doesn't change who I am. Yeah. You know, so that's what I'm actually doing. So definitely it's going to work out.
So I like how you said you're doing that fusion now, because I know that something happened recently. Phenom and Mode 9, did you see it?
Yeah.
So when you said that fuse, I'm like, okay, let me just ask very quickly.
Okay,
how did you feel about, like, Phenom saying, oh, you know, people that are doing what they've been doing since they continue doing it, I don't want to be like them, I want to be like people now that are doing the fusion?
I don't like to put myself into anybody's.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I just feel like I'm not trying to be selfish. I want to talk about myself. What I do is,
that's okay.
When I mean fuse, I mean, you know what people, most of the people listen to sounds more often, you know. So I believe that when the sound is good, it attracts people first of all, and it's for me to put words in the sound to make it come out rightly, the way that people want to accept it, you know. And these days people want to dance, but you have to be careful about what you're writing at the same time. So for me, I think I would say, first of all, I love what they are doing, because trust me, this is what I believe about music. It's what the ears loves. You can't say because this one is doing this, one you can't do that.
True.
If the sound is good enough, we're actually selling the sound not to ourselves, but to people. So if they accept it, why not? Definitely. So that's
okay.
Love it.
So somebody now said that, Faze, after all these years, eating eba and fufu, you are still able to maintain this very high pitch falsetto. How have you been able to maintain that?
It's good.
So you don't do anything special?
I don't.
Vocal training, nothing, none of the sort?
I think it has to do with, no.
Wow.
I don't say this often. I've never drank alcohol. I've never smoked.
Are you joking?
In my life, never done it. So.
Now, this is news to me.
Yes, that's one of it. So I've never done in my life, none of those things. So
it could actually be a factor?
Yeah, because one thing I would say about it has to do with health too at the same time. Like, I'm the kind of person that likes to do a lot of checkup on myself. Vocals, health-wise, the heart, the body, basically everything. Because we don't know this. Our body changes sometimes. You know? There are some things you take into your body that you can accept. You don't react to it. But somebody like me, I can take it and react to it. So that's what I do. I think those are things that actually affect most of the things in terms of our vocals and everything we do in life. So I always watch that and make sure I check on that.
So I like that you're saying that, because I mean, in recent times, a lot of, especially Nollywood actors, you just see that they're falling sick. So what advice would you give them?
I'd say, we can't predict the body. We can't predict the body. Some people take water. Some things in the water is not good. It affects them.
Affects them. That's right.
But I think most of the time, most of the basic thing is drink water as much as possible. Drink water a lot. Let it be beside your bed. Wake up in the morning, drink water. Wake up and see water again. It's important. That's what I just say.
Okay.
That's so lovely to
Yeah.
hear. Now let's get to what is happening tomorrow.
Yeah,
I am
that's
excited
tomorrow,
about it. I'm
More
super.
excited than you are.
Of course, it's your show with friends, but I am super excited about it because I mean I saw the lineup. I saw that MI will be there, Nice will be there, Rugged Man will be there, Blackface will be there, Two-Face will be there, and taking me to the promo. So in the promo when it started, I heard something like, "It's been a while," something. I'm not saying it verbatim right now, but you know, it's been a while that Plantation Boys, Blackface, Two-Face, and then they stopped there. And I'm like, what sort of thing is that? What are we expecting? Is this something from Plantation Boys that we don't know anything about?
It's a good thing to see you because I've watched you and I see you like all these other times. Like, okay, this is her. Okay, it's fine. For me, I would say I've always had love for both of them and then their families. You know, I understand where they're coming from. You know, I intended not to talk about anything about it, but it makes me feel happy when I see them come through for me because it's obviously from the heart. You know that they have nothing against me, and I'm hoping
that something like that will happen. You don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
The thing is, they will do it. They're my friends.
Oh my God, I am so excited about this.
Because it's for the spirit of Plantation Boys then, and see the spirit of us. We know the history, we know the story.
Yes.
And it's about making the people happy. So that's what the people want to see. So I'll practically talk to Two-Face. I spoke to him privately, I spoke to Blackface privately, and I did that, and then they accepted. So
I am jumping inside me. I wish you could actually see the excitement right there, but
I'm actually excited.
If you make this happen, what will I give you?
Yeah, because I saw the lineup as well, and I was like, this is a really interesting lineup, and I know that Honifa will love it because she's such a huge fan of stuff like this.
Yes.
But yeah, what else can we expect from the show? Like, what's the...
Yeah, it's strictly live. You play live bands. Nobody's playing CD.
live.
They're playing like raw vocals, and every time I'm trying to.
Have you seen rehearsals too?
Yes, we've been doing rehearsals for like 4 or 5 days in a row. I've been on rehearsals for it's true.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just trying to recover. It's something as nice as we think it is. So I'll be having 90 minutes on stage, and it's not going to be easy. But I'm going to be taking them back, and I'm going to take them forth at the same time. Some new songs they've not heard on stage. And it's going to be fun because we have everybody playing live, and we're trying to tell the world that it's always good to have live music. You know, it's more of not track 1, track 2, track 3. We do that a lot, but this time around it's more of you can stretch your song, you can relate to the crowd, and spread out properly. That's what it is. So it's going to be fun, trust me. Okay,
so this is my question. If your helper was watching now, what is that thing that you need right now to absolutely kill the show? Like, what's the thing that's stressing you out?
Okay, let this voice be sharper than
But I mean, I don't know, but I just believe that tomorrow.
Well too.
Yeah, exactly. Me, I shall know that tomorrow, a miracle will happen, and things will really work out. Yeah, things will really work out.
First of all, is the love. Once the love is there, and I've seen comments, I've seen people talking. So once the love is there, I mean, I don't think it's a problem. It actually encourages me to do what I want to do.
All right, so location, how can people?
Okay, it's actually Freedom Park, Lagos Island. It's actually Freedom Park, Lagos Island, December 1st. That's tomorrow. You guys come out, get your tickets. Tickets are 1 million naira for it. Then we have 500,000 naira tickets. We have.
Shebi, you are going to pay us. You are going to pay us for this advert that you are doing.
You guys have tickets already.
No, but I know that when we go to your social media, we'll definitely see details about the event for people that want to come through and all of that. Wow.
Interesting stuff. So, me, I just want to know.
You always just want to know.
No, it's not any serious thing, but I just want to know what your thoughts are about the industry at this point. Is there anything that you'd like to change?
No, not at all. I would say, yes, those maybe attitude towards some people.
Oh, okay.
Like it's always good to know how to put yourself, humble yourself. It takes you a long way. You know, that's what's actually keeping me. I'm not trying to be proud about it. That's what's keeping me. I know I've had a lot of differences between my friends in the industry, but I know how to wrap it up with them. So I think that's the first thing. That's what makes you grow, first of all. It gets to a stage whereby other people come in, like these young ones are coming in, and then it feels like I had a couple of my friends complain that they like what they're doing. They complain, I don't believe in that. Like I said initially, I said it's good about the good sound, what people hear and love. So I think it's better off. I don't have much to say. As it goes, there were times we had Afro music. We had Fuji, hip hop, and all that. started elevating. I think what we should do is change with the weather.
Yeah.
If it comes, you try and fuse yourself into it and make it work. So that's
Evolve, just evolve,
that's
I agree.
basically. All right, I totally
That's
agree with
yes.
you too. We want to say a very big thank you to you, Faze, for
you
coming
so
on
Yeah,
the
but
show
wait,
today.
wait. So I know that we're doing concerts, new music, plans, videos.
Yeah, like I told you, it was supposed to be out this month, but because of this show.
Because of the show you're doing.
And
So
this
when
show
coming
isn't
out?
stopping. It's going to, it's extending from here to Uyo to Delta State.
Oh, wow.
Port Harcourt, Abuja, then back to Lagos. and
I love
so
it.
That's the plan.
I love it
yes.
already.
Wow.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you indeed for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me too.
Yes. And of course, that has been Faze. Do you need more introduction?
And he's not alone.
Yes. And he's not alone. Thank you indeed. We'll be back after this break to wrap up. So you already know that Kulumenta is an evergreen song, and what we do here is play all of these songs for you. Kudos to the legend right here.
Thank you.
Okay, we have to go right now. Once a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of the show. I've done this with my favorite baldy in the whole wide world. My name is Honey Pot. Thank you again, Faze, for coming on the show today. Honey Faze.